Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to start the vlog off by cooking Sunday dinner, and I've been doing a Sunday dinner series on my socials where I'm going through, the things that I do when I'm prepping dinner and my tablescapes and, my shopping the week before. But this go round, I didn't record much of that. I just woke up one morning and with certain things I felt like making. Like I felt like making this strawberry cream cheese pie. I love making cream pies in the spring and in the summer. I just think they're just something light and airy, give you something a little sweet that you might want to eat, but not too heavy like a cake. And so here I'm just mixing up my graham cracker crust to put in my new pie pan from Le Creuset that I absolutely love, and I knew that the color would be absolutely beautiful in this pie plate. So I'm just making my crust. None of this is gluten-free. So I just made it, to see my family eat makes me happy. So I was okay. I tasted a little bit of the filling and the strawberries, and it actually was delicious. But everything turned out perfectly fine in this pan and the way that it was made. Like I said, I used to make cream cheese pies all the time. I would make it with lemon or make it, a no-bake cheesecake is what they call it. But I used to make these all the time. And I just had a craving for this particular Sunday, so I made it again. So I'm just pressing my graham crackers into the pie pan so that I can put them in the oven so the crust can set. And y'all remember the strawberries that I showed you last week that we bought at the farmer's market? Well, I'm using them, and they were so stinking good. I'm just making my, cream cheese mixture with some cream cheese, some powdered sugar, a little heavy whipping cream. And I'm also adding a little almond extract, a couple of teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then a little bit of lemon extract to kind of balance, be a really good balanced flavor with the strawberries. Whipping everything up, and since it's a no-bake cheesecake, once I get everything all settled into the pan and put into the crust, after the crust is cooled, took the crust out, bake it for about 8 minutes, and then let it cool. I go ahead and I add our mixture into the pie pan and just let it sit in the refrigerator for 4 hours. I did decide to make a filling, so as you see me here slicing up the strawberries so that I can cook them down and smash them, and then add a little bit of cornstarch, some sugar, and some water to make a filling. But I made it more of like a glaze, so I wanted more of a glaze, so that's what I made. But I didn't show you all that process. But I'm just slicing up these strawberries because fresh strawberries actually will go bad quick on you. So I wanted to make sure that I utilize as many of these as I possibly could. And I added my filling, and I put this in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. And girl, when I say it was delicious, it was so good. Also on the menu was mashed sweet potatoes. I was trying to make them savory, but Jordan was like, "Mom, please." And so I just decided to make them the way that I always do, with cinnamon, butter, sugar, a little heavy whipping cream, some nutmeg, and some vanilla, a pinch of salt. And they turned out perfectly. I also decided that I wanted to have buttermilk chicken on the menu. I have not made buttermilk chicken in so long. So I made it in 2 different ways. So when you see it here, you see the 3 pieces that are darker. I actually put those in the air fryer, but realized that it was a little bit, just darkening it up a little bit too much for me. But the meal turned out absolutely delicious. It was great. Along with the pie, my family was in love with everything. I just kind of wanted to give you all an intro into the vlog. Happy Monday and welcome back to another vlog. So today's Monday and I just left, you saw the clips, I just left my new wellness center. I just left my new wellness center, and so today was my first time trying them out. And I chose this place because it's closer to my house. It's not out of the way, it's closer to my house. And they just overall seem like they catered to women, right? It seemed like they catered to women. Yeah, so I did some research on them, looked them up, looked up the place, looked up the wellness center, and decided to go give them a shot, give them a try today. Y'all know I'm big on atmospheres, okay? I'm big on atmospheres. I am very big on the spirit of a thing, okay? Immediately when I walked in, I knew that I was going to sign up for a membership. Immediately when I first walked in, I knew I was going to sign up for a membership. Everything to me seems like it was well thought out, very much well catered to a woman. So I went in for my sauna session. Y'all saw the place. The room was a nice, spacious room. I had room to do everything it was that I needed to do. The sauna was amazing. It was just amazing. There's so many different features in that sauna versus the one that I was going to. And I just love it. What I love most of all is that it's closer to my house. That's what I love most of all. And I'm closer to everything around me. So I signed up for my membership. So I will be taking you all in there with me, of course, when I go. Anyway, so I'm at TJ Maxx right now. Today is a soft Monday reset for me. So I'm headed into TJ Maxx to see if I can find me some personal care, like panty liners and pads and things like that. I'm going in there to see if I can find those because I know they carry the brand that I typically use. So I'm going in there for that, and then I might run over to Home Goods just to look around and see what I see. Then I'll go home. Of course, I'm gonna get me something to eat, and I am going to, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna eat, but I'm also going to wash all of my workout clothes for the week. I decided not to go to training today and I think Mondays might be I think I might change to do Mondays to go into the week a little bit more softly. Might change my Mondays to more sauna, walking, and different things of that nature. And then let Tuesdays and the rest of the week be my weight training days. I forgot to say this. So how about your nieces try to bully me into getting them an Easter basket? So guess what I'm doing? Going in Michael's to see if I can find some cute baskets for them. Typically when I get the girls baskets or do Easter baskets, I like to purchase things that I know that they'll utilize again. So like maybe some clear acrylic storage, or something that I know that they can probably put in their rooms or use as a storage mechanism versus a actual basket, because they're not going to use that. Or I can make it a basket and then I can take the baskets once they're done. Let's do that. Let's do that. Wednesday. So listen, it's Wednesday. I've been home for a little bit. I um, went to training this morning and went and grabbed me something to eat because I really have been craving like something warm. So went and grabbed me some soup, and y'all know my favorite, tomato basil soup and grilled cheese. So I went and grabbed some of that and came on home and just started cleaning and tidying up. Y'all saw me arranging the flowers, and I'm doing right now I'm working on some wedding work for my one of my last weddings I have next week. So um, I'm getting ready to give the wedding planning business. We'll talk more about it later, but for now, yeah, it's just sometimes you gotta sometimes it's time to let things go. So I do already have, hold on. So yeah, we can talk about that later, but yeah, this is gonna be I have two more weddings this year. The one that's coming up, and then I have another one later on in the year. So that's gonna be it for me, y'all. As of right now, that's just gonna be it for me. Anyway, so but I went to TJ Maxx yesterday, and what's it, Monday, on the day y'all saw me on my soft reset day, I went to TJ Maxx. And so let me just show you some things I picked up. So y'all know I wear the honey pot. Y'all, please don't come into the comments being all deep and extra about the honey pot and the lady. And there are tons of things that we use on the daily that you don't know what the person that made the product is doing. You don't know what they do. But as believers in Jesus Christ, we are covered under the blood. Now, we don't purposely go in and do things that we know that are evil or purposely partake of evil. But I truly do believe that some things that the enemy means for evil, God can turn it for good. These pads help me like nobody else's. And I'm not wearing always pads because they're toxic. These are not. So I wear these. These are heavy flow liners, so like panty liners. So and I also got some regular panty liners, but these are the herbal ones. These are not herbal. The herbal ones are my favorite, but they didn't have that. So these were like $5.99. I typically get them from Target, but okay. Anyway, so I'm just perusing around Target and whatnot. I mean, around what's the name? Around TJ Maxx, and I found these cute set of earrings. Y'all see that? How cute are they, right? It's a pair. It's 3 pair in here, and this is House of Harlow. So this is the brand you look for when you go into TJ Maxx. But I love these. I love the length of them. I mean, the size of them. They're not too big. Um, yeah, they're not too big. I got a little head, so I don't want them too big. And these were $16.99. I love that. Then I also picked up, if y'all didn't know by now, I'm a charm bracelet girl. Like, I love a charm bracelet. I just love bracelets, period. But definitely a charm. But I thought this one was so cute. Another House of Harlow item. And this was $12.99. I love a good bracelet. I love a good bracelet. And I got a little wrist, so, you know, it'll probably have to be, but my husband can finagle that and put that in there. And then I also bought a candle. I love DW Home. I love their candles. And even though I have a lemon candle in here, I just don't think you can ever have too many because I hate the smell of food in my house. I hate the smell of food, and lemon just tends to get rid of the food smell quicker. And I know there are other things that you can do, like, you know, vinegar, or there's other stuff that you can use, but I light my lemon candle, and then I wipe my counters and stuff down with lemon Clorox, or either lemon Lysol. I like lemon Clorox, so lemon Clorox wipes. So that's what I typically tend to do. But this candle, I love this. I love the size of it. I love the how clean the lines are on it and how big it is. So this is called Kitchen Lemon, and it was this is a 27.3 ounce candle. It was $16.99. Like I said, it's just a good candle to just burn in the kitchen. So you just want to burn something in the kitchen. You don't want to use your good expensive candles in here. Y'all saw I have a Bath and Body Works lemon candle in here because, again, they're really the only people I know that sell lemon candles. But I like lemon burning in my kitchen when I'm cooking or when I'm baking or even after I'm done cooking. Anyway, so that's what I had. I'm getting ready to make some dinner. I just pulled out what was in the freezer, girl. That was pork chops. The girls are sick. See, this is why I told them. See, you want to be outside, gallivanting, outside with the, y'all remember Claire Huxtable? They want to be outside with the wretched, having big fun. So now they big sick. Anyway, y'all remember when we used to be outside with, when the minute it got an ounce of warm? Oh, okay. The girls didn't know, no, okay? When the minute it got an ounce, a little ounce of warm, oh, the clothes was off. The shorts were short. The skirts were short. The back was out. Everything. Y'all remember that? Anyway, I'm just playing. But they all did end up, they weren't naked, but they all did end up getting sick. Them and all their friends. I told them, I was like, y'all can't come back here. You can't. What you want to come home? Why everybody always want to come home when they get sick? What you want? Go ahead now. Anyway, let me stop talking to y'all so I can go. Yeah, I'm almost 20 minutes past my time that I'm supposed to be cooking.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire then. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away.
to the girls. Happy Friday. Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, let me open the window. It's a bit of a mess because I'm tidying up. But girl, listen. It's Friday, right? I had no clue it was supposed to rain the way that it is raining right now. Like, I had no clue it was going to rain at all. But definitely not the disrespectful way it is raining right now. And of course, I would schedule my hair appointment today. Like, I've already been outside because I had to take your niece to school this morning. Today was her last day of class formally until she has to do a presentation. So I'm so proud of her for just going and overcoming the things that she's been, dealing with at school. She has been home. So in case y'all were wondering, she has been here. So yeah, but anyway, she's been home and it's been good. She needed to be home. I'm gonna just say that. She needed to be at home. Sometimes, I hadn't intended on saying none of this, but here we go. Sometimes, y'all, the kids, when they are when I know people think that, like, I can't wait till you get 18. The work does not stop, okay? Momming does not stop once they turn 18. It just shifts a little bit, right? And there are going to be times when they still need you, especially if you have a child who has special needs. And so it's important for people that struggle with anxiety to have familiarity, right? It's important for them to be on routines and have that's important to them. That's very important because it could be devastating or detrimental to them where it would not necessarily bother the next person. But I have watched her grow and persevere through this because she's had no other choice either to grow, persevere, or sink, So I've watched her grow and persevere and keep going and keep doing. And sometimes, girl, they just need you. And sometimes you have to put in a little bit more. Sometimes they just need you, even as adults or even as old kids, as I like to call them. Sometimes they just need you. And that's okay. That is okay. I never will understand putting your children out or, having them fend for themselves when they turn 18. Like, they just wake up and have this epiphany of, I got my life together. Girl, I still call my mom if I need her. Okay. You think at 45, you think I won't? In a minute, like, I'm going to call her in a second. I will still call my mama. Anyway. I didn't come there to say that, but I just, if you have a child that has special needs or especially special needs that people cannot see, that are not like, it's a disability, but it's not visible to everyone else. It can be difficult as a mom. It can be hard as a mom. And so I'm just here to encourage you that you are doing exactly what it is you need to do with your child. Sometimes we feel like we don't know or I feel this so deeply for somebody. Sometimes we feel like we don't know what to do with them, especially if you've had other kids and they're not quite like the other children. Sometimes we feel like we don't know, or we're dropping the ball, or we're doing this, or we're doing that because they are struggling. No, honey. Sometimes our kids are special. Sometimes our kids are called and chosen. Just like you are, just like I am. But to the mom who might be dealing with something like that, you're doing good, okay? You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. God gave you that child because he trusted you. And he can trust you with that child. And he can trust the things that are in that child. He can trust you with the gifts and the call that is in that child. And he knows that you're going to do what needs to be done to make sure that child flourishes and the gifts in her or him flourish. Okay? So I just want to encourage somebody this morning. I feel that on my heart so deeply. I just want to encourage someone on this morning. You are not failing. Okay? You're not failing. You are right where you need to be. And if it's difficult, because it gets rough, okay? If it's difficult, if it's You feel like you just can't do it. You feel like you just not. Lean on the one who made the child. Lean on the one who gave you the child. I've had to do that numerous times. I'd be like, Lord, she's yours. You made her. She is yours. I need you to show me what to do, how to do it with her. Because I don't want to break her spirit. And you have to do things differently with them. But you're not failing. Okay? I love y'all. I didn't come here to say all of that. But God be knowing. Today, let me tell you something. When you are a preacher or the Lord uses you as a mouthpiece, what's in you got to come out, baby. I don't care how much you try to like subdue it, or I'm just gonna just be quiet. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna be What's in you has to come out, both good and bad. I've told y'all this before, both good and bad. What's in you has to come out. Just let it flow freely. The good. Talk to the Lord about the bad. But what's in you, girl, just let it flow. Somebody needs it. Somebody needs that, what you have. Somebody needs that thing you trying to shut up, or that thing you trying to hold within you, or I'm just not going to say, no, somebody needs that. Whether it's something good that you have to say, or whether it's some kind of correction or some kind of people need it. Somebody in your life or somebody in your sphere of influence needs that. Allow the Lord to use you, honey. Okay. Anyway, so today I have a hair appointment, of course, like I told you all, and I'm glad because I'm getting my hair cut. Hi.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, thank you. You want to come say hey to the vlog?
Huh?
You want to come say hey to the vlog?
Hey, vlog. What, in the camera?
Yeah, take your hood off. Frank got a fresh haircut, y'all.
Hey, vlog.
About to string them up. Can't go nowhere.
I'm too tall for it.
You gotta bend down. My man is here, so I'm their friend that don't be talking to nobody when that man around. It's me. Okay? I'll talk to y'all when we leave the house. Bye. Let me tell you something. You know you're in love when that man said, I should have asked you to make me something to eat. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'm gonna fix you something right now. What you want? What you want? Girl, go cook that man some breakfast, okay? Go cook that man some breakfast. Just because. Okay, let me stop. My kids be watching my vlog. They old, they know what's up. Bye. I'm back. So let's run over to Belk. Or should I just go to Dillard's? What time is it? It's 5:04. It's 5 o'clock and I don't want to be caught in traffic. So, well, it's 5 o'clock and I don't want to get into traffic. So let's run over to Belk really quickly and see if I see a shoe that I might like. And if not, we'll go to Dillard's. Y'all, happy Saturday. So listen, friend and I just got back. Well, the family, all of us, just got back from a funeral. My uncle passed away, so we had to go to the funeral. And I went to dinner. Y'all saw. Went and saw my family for a little bit. Went and saw my aunt. Talked to some of my cousins. So yeah, girl, I'm back home. I am tired. I'm ready to get out of these clothes. I'm ready to take this makeup off. I came home when we left. The cleaning people were coming. So the house is clean. I don't have to do anything but go get in the shower, luxuriate. I need to tie my hair up because it's sticking up just a teeny tiny bit because I was sweating everywhere we went. It was super hot everywhere. I just have on my little black dress. I might show y'all. I'm super bloated. Let me see. Y'all probably seen this before. It's my little black dress from Express that I love. So, like, y'all, I love this dress. So, you okay?
Yes.
You fall? My little black dress from Express, and let me show y'all the shoes I wore. Y'all remember when we got these? Y'all remember when we got these? It was sometime last year. But y'all remember these. So these are the shoes that I wore today. So this was the look that I had on today. And yeah, girl, I am tired. Okay. I don't think I'm doing anything else today. This might be the end of the vlog because I just don't have much to say. I did go pick me up some. We went to eat at one of my favorite restaurants. Y'all saw the food that we had. I ordered a couple of appetizers, so we had like a stuffed mushroom. I didn't even take a video of that because I was so hungry. Just dove right in. So we had like some blue crab and spinach dip, and then we had a stuffed mushroom. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. And I ended up getting the filet because, you know, your girl's anemic. So I got to eat beef. So I ended up getting a filet with mashed potatoes. Jasmine got this seafood stew. It's Chipiani seafood stew or something like that. And Jordan got, I think she got sliders or something with truffle fries. And my son got a burger. And friend also got a truffle. Also got sliders with truffle fries. Was it something I wanted to show y'all? Yes, I wanted to show y'all the stuff I just picked up from Sephora. Hang on. I went in Sephora yesterday and I got a new, what did I get? I got a new blush. So I wanted to try the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Blush. Blurring Balm Powder. It's called Flush, but it's actually blush, but it's also a lip balm. But this is what the container looks like. Is it not gonna focus? This is actually what the container looks like. I got the color Jubilee, which fits. This is what the jar looks like. And this is the color. Girl, that's so gorgeous. Look at that. And I used it today on my, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I picked this up, and then I also picked up, y'all be wanting to buy skincare so bad. I'm such a skincare junkie, but nothing, my face is great right now. My skin is doing well, so I don't need to buy anything. Then I bought this Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. It's okay. Like, it's okay. I feel like there's something better, but this is, I went and got the small size first before I did a big one. I probably won't do the big one. I don't know if I'll keep this one. It says 99%, 92% more volume, 92% intensifies and gives you more of a curl. I just really can't tell that because I feel like my lashes are long or anyway, but it also has like a serum in here as well. But I don't, it's okay. It's just okay. And I also went in there for a setting spray, and the girl sent me over to, she showed me this one. It's Iconic London is the name. It's a primer, and you set it and then you glow, because I wanted a dewy look for spring, summer, right? So this is what the box looks like. I love the packaging. And this is the side, how it's, you know, like that. But look at how beautiful it is. Like, it's a beautiful setting spray. It does have some shimmer to it, but it's not glitter. Like, I don't want to be glittery. If y'all can see how that's looking. Can't see it. It's so beautiful. Like, it sprays on so beautifully. So I used it today, and it definitely gives you that dewy finish, you know, on your skin. Those were the 3 things I picked up yesterday. I think that's it. I think I'm done with Sephora for now. I probably will go, and then I might just go buy it from Josie Moran's website, because I think they're having a sale right now. So I might just go buy it from her website and go get the my refills for my jar. So Vanilla Vibes and Topless Tangerine, because y'all know it's my favorite scent to wear during the spring and summer. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you all. You all know that. And I will see you all this week. I'm trying to get to the midweek videos. I am very busy for the next couple of weeks. I'm kind of busy for the next couple of weeks. So we just might have Sunday vlogs, but definitely towards the end of the month, I'll pick us back up if you don't see me this coming Wednesday or Thursday. Anyway, I love y'all, and I will chat with y'all later.